Backed by popular demand, or at least by me and Will's demands. Set of 6. William, we're back.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Question number 1. There are 3 things in life that are guaranteed. Death, taxes, and Jared Hayne playing well at contract time. Should the Parramatta Eels re-sign him? And if so, less money?
I don't think people realise he took a probably $600,000 pay cut to come down here to be happy. And I think he's still an elite player at his best. He's shown it lately, and when they're giving him some early ball, like when Parramatta start playing towards him, he can win your game. So I think he's not going to get that max contract over $1 million. He's still going to get well over 500, which he's worth. He's Jared Hayne. He deserves it. He does. What he's done for Parramatta, he deserves it.
All right. Question number 2. On the weekend, in the last round of the Super Rugby, Sunwolves player Ed Quirk was sent from the field for what is the worst rabbit punch since Peter Rabbit knocked out Benjamin Bunny. Now, is rugby union, as Brad Thorne has come out and said, going soft, and do they need to do something about rules like that?
Is it going soft?
Is it going? Oh!
No, I mean, I've got respect for union players, but that there was ridiculous. I've seen it. He didn't even touch his face. I think Brad Thorne, he's played both. He's been outstanding in both codes, so he would understand what hard and soft is. So, mate, that was ridiculous. I mean, they need all 15 players in the Japanese side. They probably need an extra one.
Question number 3. Now, there has been some amazing cross-code cover-overs where people have gone from one sport to another. Yep. Jeff Fennick and Darren Clark going to the Parramatta Eels. That was some pretty high-profile ones. Usain Bolt is allegedly coming out to play in the A-League. Now, is he more interested in scoring goals on or off the field in Australia?
I think he's going to get a shock when he's sitting there over at Erina Bowling Club having a few schooners. He'll get a bit of a shock, but I doubt he's going to be living on the Central Coast. But embrace it. Just embrace it. It's Usain Bolt. He's one of the greatest athletes of all time. He's going to be in Australia playing in your A-League soccer fans and A-League. Just embrace it. Get down there. He'll just triple their audience, mate. He's a freak. Just get him. I'm not... Goalkeeper?
It'll never happen.
Goalkeeper?
Never happen.
Goalkeeper?
Goalkeeper?
He's 6'5", athletic as hell.
He's the fastest man in the world. What are you putting him in goals for? You get that for stupidity. All right. Question number 4. Who is in the grand final this year and why?
I want South and the Roosters just simply because they hate each other and it'd be so good for the fans. But I'm going with Penrith. Penrith and the Roosters.
Penrith and the Roosters?
Yeah. I think they can, if they get their ball running proper, they'll just roll over everyone. Penrith, I think they've got the Cleary and all these sort of blokes, Maloney coming back, and the Roosters are good.
Roosters are good. Question number 5. Diego Maradona has just signed on as the chairman of Dynamo Brest Club in Belarus, I believe. Does that make you want to come out of retirement and play soccer?
Oh, 100%. I wish I could hang out with Maradona. He's an absolute freak.
That's all you needed with that one.
Yep.
Now, 6th question. This is actually a serious one.
Did he really buy something in Belarus?
No, he's signed in Belarus. Everyone in soccer now wants to play in Belarus.
Kidding me?
He came in a jet, Maradona. Now,
I love him.
There's a lot of talk in rugby league at the moment about grading kids based around their weight or their age. What do you think about that?
That's a hard one. I think that could be its own topic. But I think, when you see these big Polynesian kids out west, they might be 10 years old, but they could be 6'2" and 100 kilos versus a little Australian kid or a little Lebanese kid or whatever, and they're real tiny. But mentally, they're not there, these young Polynesian kids. So they're going to be playing up against an 18-year-old virtually. So that's where there's a give and take about it. So I think they just got to be smart. And just don't throw the young 10-year-old against 16-year-olds because there's a big difference. So I just think just because there's been a couple of massive, massive humans out there, you can't just panic and just go back to the old ways. So just be smart.
I agree. No, actually, my entire career would have been over before it started if I couldn't have been bigger than
you've got to deal with just say some of these kids are the same weight as an 18 or 20-year-old. You're going to throw them against them, throw them in the wolves. So just be smart.
That concludes set of 6. Thank you to everyone who has sent in questions, and we will see you again soon.